Hello and welcome. Today's class is all about releasing built-up tension from the neck and shoulder area, specifically a muscle called the upper trapezius, or you may have heard it called the upper traps. Begin standing with your arms down by your sides, palms open, shoulders down. Take a breath in and bring your shoulders actively up to your ears and squeeze. So bring as much tension to this area as we can. We're trying to tense up here. And then on your exhale, release all of that tension as the shoulders come back down slowly, slower than you think. And when you think the shoulders are all the way down, they might be able to release a little more. And then notice that complete release. Okay, let's engage. Breathe in and squeeze. And breathe out to slowly release the shoulders back and down. All the way down. Feel the length of your neck. And then one last time, squeeze and feel that tension. And then exhale to slowly let that tension melt away, melt out of your body. And then feel the difference. Okay, and then take your hands behind you. Now we're going to take hold of our left wrist with our right hand or our right fingers, okay? And then just pull straight down. So we're pulling that left shoulder down as the head drops to the right shoulder. So think of lifting up through your left cheek directly up, okay? And then we're pulling that left shoulder down gently. Breathe here in and out of your nose. And then let's release the left wrist, take hold of the right wrist, lift your head back up. First, we just gently pull straight down, so that right shoulder is actively dropping down away from the ear. And then we lower our left ear down to the left shoulder, lifting up through the right cheek. Breathing smoothly here, feeling the opening down the right side of your neck. And then on your next exhale, let go, lift the head back up. We'll sweep the arms out and up, and then bring your hands behind your neck or behind your head. Take a back bend up here at the top. So lift up through your chest and open your elbows as far back as they'll go. And then on your exhale, begin to round your spine, tuck the chin and bring the elbows in. Now from this position, just keep breathing. Lead with the head and elbows to slowly roll down your spine. Keep softness in your knees here, so your knees aren't locked out. And feel yourself just roll down into a forward fold. And then when you're all the way down, release the arms down, letting your upper body hang heavy. Let's go ahead and toe heel our feet out wide or wider, so we can really release here. Again, a little bend in the knees. Ground through your feet and slowly roll up your spine. Now we're engaging our legs so the spine doesn't have to work so hard here. Once you're pretty much all the way up, sweep your arms out and up to the sky. Take your hands behind your head. Take a big back bend. Inhale. Exhale, round. Bring the elbows in and start to roll down. Keep the breath flowing. We're going to take our time here. And then let everything hang for a moment. You can even sway side to side. And then we'll come back up slowly, grounding through the feet, rolling on up to stand. Letting our upper body fully release here until we get up to the top. Sweep your arms out and up, hands behind the head, lift up through the heart, take a breath in. One last time, breathe out to round, elbows in. Start with the head and just roll on down. And then let yourself release. Go ahead and sway a little bit, shake out any remaining tension. And then we'll put our hands down, squat down, transitioning to the floor. Bring your legs out in front of you with the knees bent. and lots of space between your feet. Take your hands behind you, lift up through the chest, a little squeeze of the shoulder blades, but keep the shoulders down, and then let your knees fall side to side. Now, as we're moving our lower body here, gently keep the chin in with the back of the neck long, so just be aware of the positioning of your head. And then next time your knees come over to the left, begin to rotate your whole body, twist your body over to the left, and bring both hands around to the left side of your left leg. So we're in a rotation. We're using our fingertips to help lift the heart a little more. Now I want you to be very gentle with this twist, but begin to look over your left shoulder. Make sure our shoulders aren't up to our ears. They're pressing down as we gaze out past our left shoulder. Take one more full breath in here, and then a breath out as we come back to center. Knees fall over to the other side, and then begin to rotate your body the other way to the right. Fingertips on the right side of your leg. Lift up through the heart, shoulders down, and then keeping that chin nicely tucked, begin to gaze out past your right shoulder. One more breath in here, and a breath out to come back to center. Good, let's do one more on each side. Knees come to the left, rotate to the left, gaze out past your left shoulder, and then back through center, gazing out past your right shoulder. This time when you come back to center, come to a comfortable seat, maybe cross-legged. You can also sit up on your knees if you'd rather. Take your hands on your knees, and then on your breath in, lift up through the chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lift your gaze just slightly. On your exhale, round your shoulders, round your spine, and drop the chin into your chest. We're going to hold here in this cat position, and then use the pressure from your hands to pull back into that rounded spine. Good, and then let's open the chest, breathe in, squeeze the shoulder blades, but keep the shoulders down, and then breathe out, round and just pull back. One more round, breathe in, and breathe out. And then after your next inhale, just sit up nice and tall, breath out, shoulders down, neutral spine. Bring your elbows out slightly and hinge forward just a little bit from the hips. And then drop one shoulder down as you hinge. Come back up, bring that shoulder back, and then drop the other shoulder down and forward. Let's do one more on each side. Breathe in as you come up. Breathe out as you dip the shoulder down. Breathe in as you come up. Breathe out, dip the shoulder. And then breathe in as you come up. Sweep your arms out and up, keeping the shoulders nice and open. As you exhale, twist to the left. Arms come down, one behind you, and the right hand comes across to your knee. Use that hand on the knee to help you twist just a little deeper. We're just going to bring a little extra awareness to the neck and shoulder area, keeping it all soft and down away from the ears. Now keep this right hand on the knee, but take the left hand that's behind you and reach it up and over into a side bend. So it's a little bit of a diagonal side bend because you're twisted to the left. And then release that hand back down, release your twist, and we're back to center. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Twist to the right as you exhale, left hand on your knee, right hand behind you, gazing a little bit back behind you. And then keep this hand on your knee, the left hand, as the right arm comes up and over into your side bend. And you're still in this slight rotation of the spine as you breathe. On your next exhale, release the twist, release back to center, soften the shoulders down, and we'll finish with a little self-massage. So you know that area that gets really tight at the base of your neck, top of your shoulders. You can take one hand at a time, both hands. And I like to start, there's a couple of different techniques I like to use. I like to just start with the whole hand and feel around that area. Find the areas in your body that are especially tight. And then when you do find those areas, you can explore using a couple of fingers at a time and then press down firmly into those tight spots and then make a little circular motion. But you can also just feel around, do what feels good here. And then release your hands down. Check in, close your eyes for a moment and feel into your body. Is there any tension still remaining in this area? There might be. It's a stubborn area. So sometimes I like to finish how I started with some of those shoulder squeezes, the tensing and releasing. That can be beneficial to finish. You're welcome to bring that back in. But otherwise, bring your hands together, touching in front of your heart. I hope the rest of your day is full of ease and freedom in your body. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, then you'll love my free 7-day Yoga for Posture challenge. Each day we explore simple ways to move with more freedom, feel lighter in your body, and of course, improve your posture. You can sign up to join us for free by going to yogaforposturechallenge.com or just click the link down in the description.